What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's old guy ADD here. I'm going to play Mario 1 and maybe something else. We shall see. Welcome in. This is a short bonus show. I'm going to go ahead and message Discord. Discord, welcome in. Always like to give people notifications that way. There's some people who sometimes don't even know I'm live without a Discord notification. There we go. Excellent. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We're doing a no death run on Mario 1. Hopefully, I'm only going to allow myself 2 tries today on this. That means if I unalive, if I make it past level 4, I won't be starting over because I don't feel like doing that much over. Let me go ahead and get all the comments out. Welcome in, Shauna. Welcome in, Anthony Burris. Hello. There we go. And let me get out the tube comments. Welcome in. I missed them the last time and I did not mean to. So this month is sponsored by Gould Gaming. This stream is sponsored by Gould Gaming. Make sure and get all your cool ADD gear there. You can go to ADD.com, oldguyadd.com, and get your shirts and coffee mugs and all kinds of stuff there. Also, too, we have a giveaway going on this month. The giveaway is for a Switch 2 or a PlayStation 5. And the way you have the opportunity to win that is you be a supporter. And then if you are a supporter, you are in the giveaway. And then every 2,000 stars or $20 in super chats you send is a entry to the giveaway. So far we have quite a few entries. So welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Stars and super chats will be the only thing counted for entries. If you're in Canada, you can still win, but I'll just more than likely be sending cash. So for Canada, if you win, it'll be a $400 cash prize if we hit the monthly goal. It's a big old cash prize. In the US, John Kime, welcome in. John Kime, thanks for joining, buddy. Welcome, welcome. How are you, dude? What's up, Michael Henniker? Hey, I was promised a short stream, but ADD isn't... Oh my gosh. I can't say that word. No, Truman. It's not that type of short. Not Cortina short. John Kime, he's in here all the time, rocking it down, rocking his dime, making it rhyme. Michael Henniker. Thank you so much, Logan. Logan with the low gun. Ooh, that was close. Mario Maker. Very rarely, but I do. Well, wait, is that word? It's okay. You know, it's just better safe than sorry. I think the term that is preferred is like little person. I don't know. Don't worry about it, Truman. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to, you know, like, I don't want to, you know, have any sort of backlash, you know. Mr. Voss in the house. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Vertically challenged. That's a funny one. Yeah, Truman, don't worry, dude. I'm not looking. I don't, you know, it is what it is. I'm not bothered. And I don't think anyone else is either. Yeah, Jeremy Pardue. Well, Pardue me, good sir. Thanks for joining. Remember, when playing Mario Maker 2 on stream with the awful lag, how can I forget? Yes. Michael Hennick, I didn't get a chance to respond to your Discord message before you came in here, so I'm glad you came in. If I'm ever only on the book, it's probably an accident. Because the tube has slowly become, technically, like, viewer-wise, bigger than the book. I have outgrown the book on viewer-wise, because when I play Wind Waker, man, like last night we ended up with more people on the red than the blue. And then every weeknight that we play, like, we were hitting 80 people on the tube. So the tube has outgrown the book in return viewers and reach and everything. Like, it is insane. It still hasn't outgrown it dono wise, but I have a feeling that it may. And the only thing that I can wish, man, is that everything stays the same on the tube and we just keep or everything stays the same on the book and keeps growing on the tube. And man, I ordered Mountain Dew Code Red Zero Sugar from SodaStream yesterday. That's awesome, Jeremy Voss. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm going to try to concoct my own surge. Concoct. I hawked at the same time. I said concoct. Concoctua. Oh man, here we go. I just got done mowing the grass. I picked some tomatoes earlier and brought my mom down some cherry tomatoes. No Hawk 2 of that leads to baby 6. Nah, she got the old. She's gonna take a vacation here in a few months, and I'm gonna plan on getting the old Snipperooski. Because we are putting her Morena to the test, man. I would. All right, here we go. I did, Truman, I did. Hey, Angelo, showing some retro love from the red side.
Showing some
now
retro
you're playing
love
with
from
power.
the red side. Now you're playing with power.
You're
Add
awesome,
power.
dude. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Oh, that is James Momentoff. James Momentoff, you are halfway to a giveaway entry, good sir. Halfway, man. Thank you so much. Hey, you know what? Dude, like, super chats are going crazy this month, man. If you guys know what level 10 is, super chats have hit level 10 3 times this month, almost 4. So pretty exciting about that. Pretty excited about that. We've almost hit level 10 8 times on the book, man. Thank you so much, James. That's so awesome. I love it. Love it. Just as exciting, just as good. Thank you. So awesome. Love the love from the red.
Hey, Phil Connors. Ned?
Halfway to a giveaway spot. Hey, Alvin with the stars. Thank you so much, Alvin. Hell yeah, dude.
Yes! Oh, Richard, I'm so happy. Hold me.
That's so awesome of you, James. Moment off. Thank you so much, Alvin. Which, if you want the Switch red or blue, does it matter? Just what? Oh, right. I appreciate that. And if you already have a Switch too, or a PlayStation 5, or you want like a Stream Deck or something like that, or you want like an Oculus, or if you just want to, you know, like, yeah, we'll work it out. But I'm mainly going to be giving away the Switch 2. If we almost make it to the goal, I'll be giving away a Switch Lite or $100. So let's say we are like 300 short of the goal, then we didn't hit the goal for the Switch 2, but I will still be doing a giveaway. I'll be giving away a Switch Lite or something along those lines. Or maybe I'll just do $100 to, like, you know, like the like whatever store of you're choosing. Either way. Can you even BLJ, bro? What's that? Thank you again, and James Moment Off, dude. You're freaking awesome. That looked like Angelo at first, but then it was Angeland fan, and that is James. I know that for a fact. I did. Isn't it going from like to two? I don't know how much it's going for. I'll just have to do like $100 gift card somewhere, like Steam or Xbox or PlayStation, if we don't hit the goal. But if we do hit the goal, then we're giving away a Switch 2 or a PS5. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't make sense. I think what they're trying to do, Truman, is I think they are trying to lessen the sales of the older systems. That's stupid. $240 for a Switch Lite? That is not even worth it at that point. I forgot Switch Lites were $200, honestly. I thought they were $100 for some reason. I was thinking they were $100 for some reason. I don't know why. I honestly, at that point, Switch Lites are great. I have one, but at the same time, it's like, what they're trying to do is they're trying to, this is my theory, just a theory. I think they're trying to raise prices on the older systems to make it to where you're like, well, I might as well just buy a Switch 2. Like, they're trying to get people to switch over. Hey, I'll be there for you.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. Never in Texas.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, James. Let's get you in the giveaway. James Moment Off with one spot in the giveaway. Good sir, thank you. Thank you. That's so awesome of you. James Moment Off getting a spot in the giveaway. I love that, man. Using the super chats, getting that spot in the giveaway. Let me see where Alvin is. Alvin, you are about 15 more streams away from having another spot. Which is awesome. Oh no! That was my first hit of the game, pretty much. Fortina went to Hobby Lobby. She went to get fabric for a dress she's going to make. She's just going to make a random dress for Halloween. I'm broken over here, so the red is my outlet. I love it, dude. Seriously, love it. Like, stars are amazing, and I thank so much for everybody, but I also thank so much for everyone who uses the red, too. You know, if you don't have the star option over there, definitely use the red, because it's awesome. But stars are awesome, too, man. They are my lifeblood, so thank you so much, everyone. Whichever way you go. I love it. Yeah, if they won't fix it for you, man. Y'all should see this Contra shirt I just got. Cortina got a bonus from her work, so she let me buy a Contra shirt. And y'all should see it. It's going to be awesome. No! Man, I was just going back to get that fire flower there. I should have said, F it, man. This was a perfect run, too. That's horse shit, dude. Oh, man. Okay. Let's do some Marble Madness, because this game just pissed me off. Or maybe we should do some Contra. I haven't done Contra in a while. James Momentoff. Aggies, keep it rolling. Let's do Contra. And hopefully... I'll turn off the sound on level 3 just to be safe. Just to be safe. Love the way those super chats look. Two, count them, 2 super chats. Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah. That's really neat. She's gonna make me button-down t-shirts too, so maybe she could use some to make me a button-down t-shirt. You know what she loves, Truman? I'll just tell you this, just for future. And it is her birthday on the 12th, by the way. She loves floral patterns. But she'd love a game pattern, too. Totally. She is a big, huge nerd, too. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Do I know her favorite flower? Yes, I do. I want to say it's a tulip, but no, for real. Tulips, I believe. Because every time she says that, I said, oh, I love that too. I love tulips as well. So, I believe so. I believe that's it. We have a really soft Mario and Luigi cuddle fabric that's on sale. It's soft like a baby blanket. Awesome. So I took off the entire week of August, last week of August, and half the first week of September, debating on a road trip going somewhere. Nick Winfield with the RETV raid. Welcome in, Nick Winfield. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Nick Force raid. A double raid, essentially. What were you playing, dude? Welcome in. Oh, okay. Isn't that one game? It's like an arcade game to where like the scaling is like crazy. Like the enemies get super huge when they walk down towards the screen, and they get super small when like the game was all about scaling. But of course it was a beat 'em up. Yeah, I know that game. You know that game's on the Switch? On a collection? Yeah, everything about that game is super odd but very fun. Alright. I'm gonna risk it. RETV raid, says Adam Yarborough. Welcome in. I just talked to Tom recently. I noticed a weird notification and messaged him to see if he had the same thing. Turns out he did. Man, that was tough. I just like dove through all of that crazy stuff. Yeah, the soundtrack to that game is good. But I mean, if you already have it on MAME, hell yeah. But I'm just saying too, like sometimes I like to have those collections on like my main system as well. No, that was so stupid. I should have made it under that. Damn it. I should have had that. That was bull. One more try. Hold on, y'all. I just heard my kiddo. I'll be right back. Hang tight if you can. If you can't, I understand. What's up, Clat? The fattest of Clats. Hello, how are you? Oops, one more thing I forgot. What's that? You need a diaper? You need one too? Oh, buddy. Are you the diaper destroyer? You guys have to make diapers right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Big duty. Man. Why you gotta be so poopy? Why you gotta be so poopy? You like to poop in the morning, poop in that diaper, making big old fat poop in that diaper, making old big ass poop in that diaper, making big ass poops. Why you gotta be so poopy? Why you gotta be so poopy? Don't you know I'm poopy too? You need a bottle?
Of juice.
Of juice? Okay.
I need to Owen.
You need to tell Owen? Okay. Okay. You go do that. Okay, buddy? It's on the couch. Put that back in. Plug this back in. Plug it back in. Oh. It just figures. I mean, I hold on. I'm really trying to get back, but like 2 diapers and a crabby baby. Hold on. Good job. All right, go ahead. I'm done, finally. All right. Retro Gamer Super Dad, appreciate it. Thank you. I had to change 2 diapers. Then I had to wash my hands because you can't change diapers without washing your hands. And then I had to make a bottle for the littlest one. When I got on, they were all settled, man. Good afternoon. What's up, Julio? Everybody was settled when I got on. I figured that my other son would wake up from his nap right when I started, and I called it. He did. But now Lucas is getting tired. Lucas is getting tired. Thank you for the react. Appreciate that. What's up, Ray? Michael Wallace, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Can we get a big hashtag James for the $20 in super chats that he sent there, man? And Alvin with the 100 stars. Big thank you. That is almost half of our daily goal, man. We've hit that daily goal almost 7 times now this month, which is awesome. So thank you. And then we've hit the goal of 10K stars almost 8 times this month. We're right about there. Thank you so much. We're giving away a Switch 2 this month. If you want to win a Switch, don't be a...
Colon D.
Hey, thank you so much, Michael Wallace. Let me see how close you are to a Switch. A Switch 2 this month, Michael Wallace. Michael Wallace, you're a fourth of the way there, good sir. I think if you keep up what you're doing, you're gonna have a giveaway. You're gonna have a giveaway spot. You just got to get that supporter badge if you want to use it. You got to be a supporter. Every $20 or every $20 in super chats or 2,000 stars gets you an entry to the giveaway. Hey, no worries, Michael, man. If you decide to ever be a sub, then that's awesome. But if not, you're still awesome, man. Still love having you here, dude. Sub or not. Thank you for the stars, brother. Appreciate that so much.
Does he look like a bitch?
Woohoo, Contra.
One more goddamn time. Does he look like a
On the
bitch?
contrary,
One more goddamn time.
welcome in. How you doing? It won't. Is your star button not there? Some people are having trouble with that. It won't let you send stars to any stream or just this stream, Nick. Hey, super chats count too, Nick. If you wanted to go over to the tube side, you could send super chats. If stars aren't available, send super chats, just like James Momentoff just did. Yeah, there you go. Well, hey, super chats are amazing, brother. They are counted as well. No, I can't for some reason. I don't know why. I think it has to do with my last page, because my last page had an issue with that. But I do on YouTube, Jimmy Valiant, and I'm actually doing okay. I'm this month I'm probably projected to, you know, make about 30 a month, 30 this month from like $30, but still it's $30 I didn't have. You know, right now I'm at about like $8 or $9 on the month for just for like, you know, but that could grow into something huge eventually, you know? I mean, at night when I play Wind Waker on YouTube, I'm getting like 80 people watching sometimes, but I can't on the book yet. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to like deactivate my other page. And then, because I think that's crossing some wires somewhere possibly. Interesting. That sucks, man. Who does? So yeah, that sucks, man. One of my biggest star senders, Adam Nelson, he doesn't have it and hasn't had it in a long time. Yeah. So did someone just become a supporter? Someone just sub. Yeah, someone just became a sub. Who was that? Someone wants in that giveaway. That's 9 subs this month so far, just on Facebook. Hey, Nick Winfield with an entry. Was that you, good sir? There you go. Sweet, I got you, dude. Nick Winfield with 1 entry to the giveaway, good sir. And hey, the cool thing is at the end of the month, everybody gets a bonus spot for their supporter membership. Just putting that out there. So the end of the month, everybody gets a bingo spot for their supporter membership. Dude, hell yeah. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for the super chats, dude. That's so awesome of you. Hells to the yeah. Thanks so much. So the 3 prerequisites to the giveaway are, yeah, for sure. And you get a bonus spot for having your supporter membership. So at the end of the month, everybody gets an extra spot added on to their spot. So even if you only have 1, you're going to have 2. So the goal is 400,000 stars. And we have to hit the goal to do the giveaway. If we hit below the goal, like within 1,000, I'll still give away $100 gift card to somewhere, to Xbox, PlayStation, you know, but we have to hit the star goal, or we have to at least hit equivalent to the star goal between YouTube and Facebook. So let's say I do like 300,000 stars on the book and there's $1,000 in super chats that comes in. Well, I'm still going to do the giveaway, but yeah. And then you have to be a supporter, and every $20 or 2,000 stars is an entry. So those are the 3 prerequisites, but I'm trying to make it as fair as possible. You know, that way, you know, super chats still count big time. They definitely count towards it. Did you guys know that if you hit these things within like a 60th of a second of them popping up, they are vulnerable even when they split apart? Big thanks for all the super chats today. Thank you so much. Those will be logged and done. We basically have to hit level 10 40 times. We've hit level 10 11 times. Almost 12 between the 2 pages. Here we go. Woo! Little bastard there. You gotta watch out for the rogue enemies that show up. I just say big thanks again to Nick Winfield for becoming a supporter and for the $20 super chat. That's super awesome. What's up, Jody? There we go. I'd rather have that. Nothing like a good spread gun. You guys ever figure out how fast you can hit the button? There's a program on Nintendo called Mashy Mashy, and you can see how fast you can hit the button. I can hit the button 11.5 times per second. That's the most I could hit it. The fastest Contra player can hit the button 16 times per second. Crazy. Here we go. I should have recorded this run. Nick Saturn says hello. Welcome in, Nick Saturn. That was close as hell right there. The Retro Beans title was a good idea, ADD. I might have to see where that goes. Hell yeah, dude. You're welcome. My beans off to, hats off to you. We're playing Grand Theft Auto tonight. We're going to be doing missions with 5 or 6 people. We can do races and destruction derbies if we get more than 5 or 6 people who want to play. It looks like we will have that many tonight, but we'll see. Sunday nights are going to become heist night. Sunday heists. I gotta think of a catchy title for that. Here we go. What game is this? I am disappointed in you, Nick. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Oh no, babe. We gotta get new phones real soon. ADD, which high star are y'all doing? The regular heist or the ones? Babe, let's see here. Well, I maybe just go there, sweetie. But it's up to you. Maybe just go to Walmart and pick up a couple Tony's cheese pizzas. Maybe it's a sign. I love a good Tony's cheese pizza. And maybe pick up maybe since we were going to get takeout pizza, get a specialty like pizza of your choosing, sweetie. You know, get any frozen pizza you want. And also get 2 Tonys. There you go. Good. Happy girl. And babe, give me a hashtag Nick for the 20 in super chats and a hashtag James for the 20 in super chats, and also Nick becoming a supporter. We're going to get to 100 supporters on this page. And then we're going to grow from there even further. We're at 41. The most I've ever had on a page is 130. I want to beat that. So if you really like the content, help me beat my prior record of 130 subs on Facebook by becoming a supporter. It's only $5 a month, less than a Happy Meal. I'm going to have a beautiful dress. That does not surprise me. We'll have to do the floor test on it. See how it looks on there. What's up, Moses? No! 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 Could have been worse. I could have died right at the end. Can't believe I messed that up. I should have just kept going. Boo! Boo, Radley. All right. Marble Madness. Let's see if I can finish something today. Oh my god, I'm going so fast in the game, I'm passing up the camera. Here we go. Make sure and check out Nick Force and RETV. Thank you again for the raid. Definitely appreciate that. We'll be giving away a Switch 2 and a PS5 every month if we hit the goal. Your supporter membership is an automatic extra spot at the end. Marble Madness does usually signify the end of a stream, but I'm not ending until Cortina gets home. All short retro games. More Nicks! Nick Saturn! Alright, here we go. 83 seconds. That's a lot of seconds to have in Marble Madness. Good Lord, that was a run. Man, hightailing that shit. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it again. Come on now. I got lots of time. We'll build a Nick army. You can be part of the Nick force, Nick Saturn. But there are some rules. You must be hung like a horse and as smart as Einstein. Yes, and that is Marble Madness. Gotta love that game. Man, I destroyed the score on that one. That was awesome. All right. Let's see. Short games. Ditto. Short games. What's another good short game besides like Paperboy? Only died 4 times. You're getting so much better. Thanks, dude. Oh, Kickle Cubicle. Yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah, that game's good. I like Kickle Cubicle. Made by IREM. I remember never playing this game as a kid. But this game is neat. It's like Icy Chips Challenge. Is that all the levels there are? All the worlds, I guess. It's not that many levels. This game probably has a lot of levels. Shit. The first enemy, man. This is almost like Lolo, too. It's kind of like Ice Lolo. Icy Lolo. Oh, man. What is the circle thing? Is that just like a blocker? I could put up a block for enemies or whatever? Is that what that is? All right, let's try it again. Garden land. I picked some tomatoes today in my garden and brought them down to my mom. I walked down there barefoot the whole street, like 5 houses. And she was like, "Didn't you wear any shoes?" I'm like, "No." Like, "Why didn't you wear shoes?" I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe it was just like," she's like, "Didn't it hurt?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, I figure like, you know, eventually maybe I'll get stronger from it in my feet. I don't know, you know." My mom's so sweet though. She just asked, and then she's like, "Oh, okay, I understand that." You know, kind of like I guess what is it? It's just like the toughening methods. We used to do toughening methods whenever I was in Kung Fu class. We would get our arms together and call it 3 stars. Kung Fu obviously has been shown to like not be as effective as they say it is, but it was still neat to take. It was still very cool for like discipline. It's not very practical. Obviously, like people have proven that, like, you know, MMA is, and some of the best MMA fighters have defeated, like, you know, Kung Fu masters or whatever super quick. You guys ever watch those videos, like MMA fighters like defeating Kung Fu, this and that? We don't do the growing up. We don't do that growing up. Rock gravel roads were, we had a gravel driveway. I still was barefoot on it, but you gotta go, you know, that was when you were running across the yard and half the yard was separated by a gravel driveway. Yeah. Oh, I've been there. That was growing up at my parents' house. Be right back. Gonna bathe. Feeling sluggish. Hell yeah, dude. Understandable. See, let's see here. You know what can also get your metabolism started, Michael Wallace, to give you some energy, believe it or not? A glass of cold water. You want to know why? The reason why is because when you drink a glass of cold water, it takes energy from your body to heat the water to make it usable. Therefore, it gets your metabolism going. But that is also why you cramp. If you are exercising and you drink super cold water, you will cramp because your body's trying to do too much. It's trying to cool the water to make it usable. And it's also, trying to cool the water, and you're also, you know, like using all those muscles and stuff. That's why you cramp when you drink really cold water when you are working out, why they say to drink lukewarm water. Not gravel, rock gravel. The triangle. Oh, yeah, that stuff sucks. Hey, doing good, Mark Popolizio. How are you, good sir? Welcome in, man. Good to see you, Popolizio. Taco. Welcome in, Taco. Big thanks for all the frickin' super chats and the stars today. We've almost made it to level 1 today on the book. The bastard. No, man, damn it. Hey, what's up, Miller? How are you? Thanks for joining, man. No, man, I did not mean to do that. Will I restart? Well, can I continue? I can continue. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Just enjoying some simple retro. Taking suggestions from people for good short NES games. No prerequisites on this. Just asking people for their suggestions. Sometimes I do star requests or donation requests, but this time just kind of having, you know, fun playing some stuff really quick on a quick stream. Here we go. Batman NES. I can do that. I can do Batman on NES. Absolutely. That's a great game. I'll play like the first 2 levels of that game. Fantastic. Pre-warning. As soon as Cortina gets home, though, I'm probably going to cut the stream. So this is longer than I actually... Oh my gosh. Longer than I intended to go, which was good. I was thinking I only had like, you know, 45 minutes or so. So I've gone 10 minutes longer than that. Which is awesome. Bring on another. I see. This is called Kickle Cubicle, Dan Moore. Because you kickle the cubicle. Welcome in, Dan. Thanks for joining while you can. I love Punch-Out. I can beat Punch-Out. I just played it recently. Check out my prior streams. Sometimes I beat him, sometimes I don't. Yep. I actually have Punch-Out right here. But then I also have Power Punch 2, which was supposed to be Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2. And I am playing on a real Nintendo with the EverDrive. Let's see here. Batman! Batman has one of the most underrated intros to a video game. One of the best intros to a Nintendo video game, I think, to be honest. Man, I could really use some coffee. While this is starting, I'm going to make myself some coffee in my Keurig. In my Katie Keurig. Emptying my K-cup. Not doing anything I shouldn't, even though it does look kind of suspect. You guys ever let this play and just watch the intro? There are very few games ADD doesn't have. I do have a rather large NES collection. I have about 350-ish NES games. But on this EverDrive itself, I have every available Nintendo game, even UK games and Japanese games and homebrews and unreleased titles and hacks. Wish there were more hacks and stuff on here, but that's okay. Well, I think I have enough water for... Get some stevias going. This game is fantastic. This was a game that I picked at Toys R Us when I was young. My dad took me to Toys R Us. I think just for fun, just because he wanted to take me to Toys R Us. Took me to Toys R Us, and I picked out this, and I picked out what's the rules for using emulation games while streaming. The rules are there are no rules. My favorite thing to use for emulation while streaming is this right here. It's called a Super Console X Pro 5, and this baby has 4 terabytes of amazingness built into this hard drive. It's got so many games built into it. It's got 1,800 PS1 games, full Dreamcast library, full GameCube library, 600 PS2 games, every arcade game you could basically think of, like more shit than you could think of, but it is a $300 emulation box. And if you win this month, you could pick that thing. You could be like, look, I don't want the Switch 2, I don't want the PS5, I want that Super Console X Pro, and I also want you to send me one of those badass 8-bit DOE controllers along with it too. Okay. By the way, Nick Winfield, this controller also works for the Switch. Look how much that looks like a Super Nintendo controller just from the front. But then the back has these amazingly comfortable... Look, even the top. But it's like a hybrid of a PS2 and a PlayStation 1, a Super Nintendo and a PlayStation 1 controller. It's an amazing, amazing controller. You get it off Amazon. They're $50. But if you guys win and you don't want to Switch 2, or you don't want a PS5, and you're like, I'd rather have that emulation box. Dope. Oh man, I need more water to pour more coffee. I was only able to get 10 ounces of coffee out of that. I want at least 20 ounces of coffee. Y'all gonna have to hang tight for just a minute. This is a bean emergency. Oh man, here we go. All right, now I'm going to have enough hot coffee. Oh man, that's some GTA hot coffee, huh? Lordy. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, technically, it is the room for it. Did I just call Cortina Folgers? Yeah, so I got this and Snake's Revenge, and I regretted getting Snake's Revenge as a kid. I hated that game. It was too hard. But I got two. That was the first time I got two like really, really, really tough Nintendo games, and I kind of got a Nintendo lesson at that point. You didn't know what you were getting as a kid, though. 14 is definitely a latte. Man, Cortina's more like a Sour Patch. It's a pain in the ass, but she's sweet. I'm just kidding. She's actually very agreeable and very easygoing, to be honest with you. I'm probably the one who's a pain in the ass, because I am such a stickler on liking things a certain way. Danny Miller's like, I couldn't imagine. Shut up, Danny. I remember playing this game and Double Dragon 2 all the time as well, and Battletoads. I never had Battletoads. I rented it as a kid. Got my butt kicked in that game. I'm going to get that. You have to be totally awesome. You know what I would have liked to see? I would have liked to see a continuation of... I would have liked to see the character who played Harvey Dent in the first Batman as Two-Face. Did you know that they make a comic book called Batman 89 where they continued the story of Michael Keaton's Batman universe, and it's still going? Him and Catwoman have a son. Who knows the name of Batman's son? It begins with a D. Without Googling, of course. Damien, that's it. That is it. Here we go, onward. I remember it took me so long to beat the first level of this game, and then I really liked the music to the second level in this game as a kid. I could never beat it though. And then I did when I streamed. I finally beat this level for the first time as a streamer. But there's so many games I've learned while streaming. Like Mega Man 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, Mega Man X. Got further in Maximum Carnage than I ever have. Learned a lot of Little Nemo. Beaten Tyson regularly. Learned some about Metroid. Trying to think of another game that I've learned. Let's see, Marble Madness is another game I've learned to beat while streaming. Double Dragon 1. Castlevania 1. let's see, Mario 2. I couldn't beat Mario 2 when I first started streaming. Nick, what's a game that you learned how to beat while streaming that you couldn't beat prior to being a streamer? What is a game that you learned to beat that you couldn't beat as a kid, but now you can beat since you've been streaming? Like for me, Mario 2 is a game that I couldn't beat as a kid, but I can beat now. Or Mega Man 1. Hello, my love, what's up?
Hey, baby, the kids let themselves out.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah. No, where are you going?
All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, okay.
She can't handle the kiddos. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm gonna finish this level, and then I gotta go. We're gonna go eat pizza. Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Okay. Ooh, you know what game you should play on Super Nintendo, Nick? Metal Warriors. I need to play that. I haven't played that in a while. I'm gonna play that tomorrow or maybe tonight. Metal Warriors is so good. It's one of the most graphically impressive games for the SNES. All right, guys, we're finishing this boss and I'm saying goodbye. So thank you so much for the super chats and everything, James and Nick. Metal Warriors is so good, dude. Trust me. And it streams really well too. It's like a really interesting game. Like people typically, like every time I stream it, I always have good luck with it. Yeah, thank you. That I will.
Look at this pretty
Hold on just a second. Oh, that is pretty.
for my dress.
You want to show them your fabric? Here's the fabric Cortina bought.
Yep. I'm pretty excited. I have everything I need to make it, so I don't have to go and get things.
Good.
It's already done.
All right. Well, thank you for being here with us, ADD. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much and take care. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Thank you, Dan Moore, for joining, and Ray and Miller. And thank you again, James and Nick, for the super chats. See you later over on